Ryan Garcia is being named the biggest star in boxing. And they're now saying that Ryan Garcia has displaced Canelo Alvarez as the top boxing star in boxing. Are you surprised? Hey, look, I love the performance too. You know, it was great. It was entertaining. You know, it was everything that I wanted it to be and everything that I didn't think it would never be. But I wouldn't dare call him a bigger star than anybody at this point. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Does he have the potential? Yeah, he has the potential because he has a fan base that exists outside of boxing that he can get to migrate into boxing. You know what I'm saying? And follow him. Other boxers really don't have that outside influence advantage like Ryan Garcia does. You know? So if Ryan Garcia was really applying himself, he has the potential and the background and the grounds to be able to do so. But this is the thing. They're comparing Ryan Garcia to Muhammad Ali, say he's bigger than Anthony Joshua, Tank Davis, and Canelo Alvarez combined based off of one performance. Now, don't get me wrong. One performance can change the narrative of how people think and look of you. But if it only takes one performance or one fight for you to be bigger than Canelo Alvarez, Gervonta Tank Davis, and being compared to Ali, then it only takes one more fight to put you right back in the trash can. See, boxing has a bad habit of letting stuff run away with them. You guys are quick to jump on the bandwagon, and then y'all quick to jump off the bandwagon. Y'all quick to call somebody great before they actually been tested properly. And then you quick to throw somebody away when they face adversity. You know, it's just a fickle nature. You know, no doubt people around the world is talking about that performance due to how the, you know, fight was promoted. And you have to look at this also. Sometimes people don't necessarily have to be fans of you. They just have to dislike the person that you're fighting, you know. And a lot of people have wanted Devin Haney to lose for obvious reasons, you know. Number one is because he is at the top of his class as far as the young crop. That's one reason a group of people hate him. Some people hate him because he beat Vasily Lomachenko. Actually, you got a lot of people who just dislike him for that. Some people are still holding on to comments he made about not losing to certain fighters. That's really what pisses people off the most. And other than that, people just hate people that's successful. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, they're going to adore a win like that. You can look at the same thing like Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. It was so great what Tyson Fury did because so many people disliked Deontay Wilder. And once again, didn't the boxing world had to eat crow for elevating him way beyond what he's supposed to, especially when he got in there with Francis Ngannou, and he's supposedly the best fighter in the world, the pound-for-pound fighter in the world, better than Ali. Then what you doing laying on the ground next to a novice MMA fighter? That's the problem with boxing. Y'all shouldn't let this run away with y'all. Great performance, but at the end of the day, let's be honest, he missed weight. And that's unprofessional, and he's too young to miss weight. You know, we have weight classes and stuff like that for a reason. Would I use that as an excuse to take away from his performance? Never. I love that performance. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. It don't look like Devin Haney had it anyway. You know? But great performance. But as boxing fans, this is why people remain so ignorant about the sport, because they come in and listen to these people talk about, oh, he's bigger than this, he's bigger than that. The only way that you could say that, when Ryan Garcia can sell out a crowd for fighting nobody, then you would have something to say. But as of right now, Ryan needs a dancing partner for any of his fights to be successful. He can't go in there like Canelo Alvarez and fight a, you know what I'm saying, a Uber driver, and people still want to see that, or people are still going to flock to that. You can't do that. Anthony Joshua could be sparring a short order cook. People are still going to rush to see that. Tank Davis can fight, you know, the fucking mailman. You know what I'm saying? People are still going to want to see that as proven. I don't think Ryan Garcia can do that. He actually is a person who needs the person that he's fighting to be on his level or above in order for a fight to be successful. So it's a lot of elements that you gauge in why you think somebody is successful. I think people just love the performance, was impressed by the performance and who he did it against. I think people are really running away with that. But nonetheless, spoils go to the victor. Of course, people are going to talk about you in this light, especially when you put on a performance like that. And I think it really shocked people because everybody wrote him off. And we desperately wrote him off simply because the way he was acting. But when he went in there and did that, you know, once people doubt you, it's easy to impress. And he exceeded expectations, you know, in that light. But tell me what you think. What do you think about Ryan's star potential at this point? Do you think he's bigger than any of the following three that they didn't name as of right now? And where do you think this places him? And most importantly, where do you put Ryan on the pound for pound list? It's a lot of things y'all got to talk about. I'm interested to see what people say. Anyways, that's my thoughts on this. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.